The question no one asked me is what is next for World Wellness Weekend? What is the next step? What is the next chapter? More
Benji,
venues?
what's the next chapter for the World Wellness Weekend?
Oh my God, no one ever asked me that question. Angeles. Okay, maybe I'll answer it. Is it more venues? Sure, we'll have more venues. Is it more mayors participating and thinking of wellness in the city? Sure. But what is the big chapter when you think, whoa, this is a big step forward? Last year, so many ambassadors of the World Wellness Weekend said, Jean-Guy, World Wellness Weekend is just an event. It has no legal representation. It's just a logo and a date on the calendar. Some cities are asking, can they enter a partnership with World Wellness Weekend? Can they add their logo to the World Wellness Weekend? Can we help as ambassadors to grow wellness in their city with programs for kids in schools, for people in senior homes? But if it's just an event, then they cannot sign any agreement. So you're the first one to know. World Wellness Weekend is becoming an international association, non-for-profit. In
Hmm.
French and in Belgium, we call it an AISBL, Association Internationale Sans But Lucratif. Maybe your Spanish audience and English audience do not understand French, but it sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
Association Internationale Sans But Lucratif. It means a non-for-profit international association. So with one association incorporated in Belgium,
Hmm.
it's for the whole world. It's not just for Belgium. Therefore, any ambassador can then come into an agreement and we can sign. I will sign as the president of that association. So with an event, I was giving some of my time, and ambassadors were giving some of their time, all volunteering, non-for-profit. Now, with an association, my commitment is that I am going to dedicate half of my life, half of my years, half of my days to helping and supporting and promoting. This is my philanthropic step that I'm doing, investing in an association that requires a lawyer with statutes, a special accountant for the budget so that anyone can take a look at the budget of World Wellness Weekend and see how much are we getting from memberships, from sponsors, how is this money spent? It's all going to be absolutely clear. Not that it was hidden before, anyone can take a look, but it is definitely now, not with
Yeah.
my company, Tip Touch, being the first sponsor of World Wellness Weekend. It's a standing legal representation to help. And I think in some countries where there is not a
Hmm.
local spa or wellness association, there are some great associations and we're partnering with them. We don't want to be a competitor. But in so many countries where there's not enough people who have the time to do it, and maybe if they do, they have 10, 50, 100 members who give a little bit of money, but it's not enough budget to really have a really functioning association. We're professionals in inspiring and empowering people with a
Hmm.
global coordinator who speaks Spanish, French, and English. She's amazing. Her name is Aida. She's based in Spain. She's fantastic. We have a webmaster who is improving the website. He's based in Belgium. We have a community manager in France. We have a PR expert part-time in Geneva. We have a graphic designer in Serbia. We have a video designer in Indonesia. We're a team,
Around
and
the
they
world.
get paid every month as freelancers. For this, we have a budget, and for this, now we have an association.